The Calgary Flames defeated the Edmonton Oilers 3-2 in a hard-fought Battle of Alberta on December 27, 2025, at the Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta. Blake Coleman scored the game-winning goal with 7:29 left in regulation, securing a critical victory for Calgary. Flames goaltender Dustin Wolf was a standout performer, stopping 29 shots and outplaying Edmonton's netminder. This win provides the Flames with 2 crucial points in the Pacific Division standings, bolstering their playoff aspirations as the 2025-26 NHL season advances towards its April conclusion. The intense rivalry game, broadcast on Sportsnet, showcased key moments including Wolf's impressive glove save on Anderson and Coleman's decisive backhand goal. For the Oilers, who have made consecutive appearances in the Stanley Cup Final in 2024 and 2025, this loss puts additional pressure on their upcoming schedule and highlights the ongoing scrutiny on Connor McDavid's offensive output. The Battle of Alberta remains a significant fixture in the NHL calendar, consistently delivering high-stakes competition between these two provincial rivals. The final score saw the Calgary Flames with 3 goals to the Edmonton Oilers 2. Blake Coleman's game-winning goal, his 11th of the season, came at the 12:31 mark of the third period, proving to be the decisive moment in the contest. Dustin Wolf's stellar performance in net for Calgary included 29 saves, with several crucial stops during Edmonton's power plays and late-game offensive pushes. For the Oilers, Connor McDavid registered a goal. Calgary's other goals came from Ryan Lomberg and Michael Mlatnik, with Mlatnik's tally late in the third period extending Calgary's lead to 3-1 before Edmonton managed a late reply. The game was a testament to the enduring intensity of the Battle of Alberta, a rivalry that has captivated hockey fans since the franchise's respective inceptions. The Flames were founded in 1972 as the Atlanta Flames, relocating to Calgary in 1980, while the Oilers began their journey in the World Hockey Association in 1971, joining the NHL in 1979. Both teams continue to be integral parts of the NHL's Western Conference, competing fiercely within the Pacific Division. The matchup represented the latest chapter in the storied Battle of Alberta, a rivalry deeply rooted in the history of both franchises. The Edmonton Oilers, who were Western Conference champions in both the 2024 and 2025 seasons, entered the game as strong contenders in the Pacific Division, largely propelled by the exceptional scoring abilities of Connor McDavid. Their recent history includes reaching the Stanley Cup Final in both 2024 and 2025, where they ultimately fell to the Florida Panthers. In contrast, the Calgary Flames have relied on the consistent goaltending of Dustin Wolf and a balanced offensive attack featuring depth scoring from players like Blake Coleman. This victory further extends Calgary's recent positive form against their provincial rivals, reinforcing their position as a competitive force in the standings. The game underscored the strategic differences between the two teams, with Edmonton often leaning on its superstar talent and Calgary emphasizing strong defensive play and opportunistic scoring. The dynamic between these two Alberta-based NHL teams consistently produces high-energy, physical contests that are eagerly anticipated by fans across the league. The implications of this victory are significant for the Calgary Flames, who gained 2 critical points in the tightly contested Pacific Division race. These points are vital for bolstering their playoff positioning as the 2025-26 NHL season progresses toward its April conclusion. The Battle of Alberta is more than just a regular season game. It is a clash steeped in decades of intense competition and provincial pride. Since the Edmonton Oilers' inception in the World Hockey Association in 1971 and their subsequent entry into the NHL in 1979, and the Calgary Flames, founding in 1972. These two teams have cultivated one of hockey's most passionate rivalries. The games are often characterized by high physicality, dramatic scoring, and exceptional goaltending, making them must-watch events for hockey enthusiasts. The recent contest was no exception, delivering the expected level of excitement and competitive fire. As the 2025-26 NHL season unfolds, both the Flames and the Oilers will continue their campaigns within the Pacific Division, each striving for a strong finish to secure a spot in the Stanley Cup playoffs. The outcome of this particular game will undoubtedly fuel future encounters.